TV KPM. Didik TV KPM.
My birthday cake is ready. I want to share this with my neighbor and my 4 siblings. So half is for my neighbor and the other half is for my 4 siblings. Okay. Oh, wait. But how many parts do each sibling get? Hi everyone, welcome to Tahap 2. You're watching with me, Chris MJ, and today we are going to be learning Mathematics DLP. Now, joining us for today as our sign language interpreter is Teacher Bukhari from SK Pendidikan Khas Selangor. Thank you so much for interpreting for us. And last but not least, we also have our teacher for today, Mr. Ragu. Hi, Mr. Ragu. Welcome.
Hi everyone. Hi Chris. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good.
Welcome to today's classroom here at Didik TV.
Thank you very much.
Sir, as usual, in a classroom, there has to be classmates. Correct?
Exactly.
Exactly.
There must be a student.
There must be students.
Yes.
So besides me as a student, I also have some pupils on Google Meets. Let's say hi to them. Hi.
Hi kids.
Alright, there they are, the 4
Alright.
pupils that are ready for today's class. Alright, so Mr. Ragu, could you do us the honors of introducing our friends on Google Meet today?
Sure, I will introduce them. Okay, first we have Arisha Rania binti Arif Rozikin from SK Jalan Bahagia Temerloh, Pahang. Hi Harisha.
Hi Adisha.
Okay, the
who's
second
next?
we have Hari Warden anak lelaki Hari Krishnan from SK Ibrahim Sungai Petani, Kedah. Hi Hari.
Hi Hari. Nice to meet you. Okay, who's next?
Okay, next we have Nurul Atira binti Mazlan from SK Sultan Abdul Aziz, Teluk Intan, Perak. Hi Nurul.
Hi Nurul.
The last but not least, we have John Matthew Francis from SK Bandar Tun Usenon 2, Ceras, Selangor. Hi John.
Hi John, alright. So
Alright.
these are my friends and classmates for today, as well as those of you at home. But before that, before we proceed with today's class, I want to ask everyone watching at home and on Google Meets, are you ready for today's class? If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. I want to see a thumbs up. Okay, everyone with a thumbs up over there. Alright, so Mr. Ragu,
Yes.
what will we be learning today?
Okay, Chris, we're going to learn division of fraction today. And the learning skill for today is, you can have a look at the slide.
Okay.
Divide fraction of 2 numbers involving proper fraction, whole number, and mixed number. So this is what we're going to learn today.
Okay, and what does the birthday cake have to do with today's
yes, Chris.
lesson?
You'll be having a problem to identify how many parts of the cake
Yeah.
will each of your siblings will get.
Exactly.
Now, we're going to divide the cake now, Chris. Alright.
Okay, so how do we do
Okay,
that?
you have 1 whole.
Okay.
Okay, 1 whole is 1 part of the cake. And you plan to give half of it to your neighbor, am I correct?
Yes,
Okay,
half
let's
to my
cut
neighbor.
the cake into 2 equal parts.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the cake knife
Alright.
and half. Okay.
Very good, Chris. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the half of it, you're going to give it to your neighbor.
Okay, this half is for my neighbor.
Okay, the another half, you're going to share it with 4 of your siblings.
Yes.
Now, can you divide it into 4 equal parts?
Okay, 4 equal
It's quite challenging, but you have to try.
Alright.
Alright.
We shall try. Maybe you can help me at home as well. How do I divide this half into 4 equal parts? Like this?
How do you
okay.
cut? Crossway.
So,
Alright, crossway
like-
they say.
Like this. So this is the
Yes.
first half. And then we're gonna cross it this way to have another slice.
Excellent,
over here.
Chris.
Is this correct, sir?
Yes, excellent. You have cut it into 4 equal parts. Okay, now your question is how many part each kids will get?
Yes.
Okay, the cake is cut into 4 parts, but that is half of the cake. Now we are talking about one whole. A fraction means is a part of one whole. So the part that you have cut is 1/8. Because if the whole cake, you can cut it into 8 parts. So each kid will get 1/8 of cakes. Okay, this is how we cut in the real situation.
Yes.
And now I'm going to show you in standard written method how to solve this problem.
All right, sure.
Okay, the question is 1/2 divide with 4. Okay, let's look at normal division. Okay, for example, 10 divide with 5. So how do we write it in standard written method? So the 10 will be inside and the 5 will be outside. So the same thing I'm going to apply to this fraction. So half divide with 4, the half will be inside and the 4 will be outside. Okay? Alright. I'll change the marker so that you can see clearly. Okay, now what am I going to do? I'm going to make this 4 into 1. Because whatever number, when you divide with 1, you get the number itself.
Yes.
4 divided with 1 is 4. 5 divided with 1 is 5. Okay, so I want to make it 1. So to make it 1, I have to times this number with 1/4. So that I can cut it and make it 1. So whatever I do here, I must do it here. So if here I times with 1/4, here also I must times with 1/4. Okay, now I simplify. 4 divided with 4, 1. 4 divided with 4, 1. So this will become 1. So the number, when you divide with 1, is this number itself. So we can change 1/2 divided with 4 to 1/2 multiply with 1/4. So this is how we inverse a fraction division into multiplication. So when we inverse, so 1/2 multiply with 4/1 will become 1/4. So usually we don't write these steps. So from this step, we will move to this step. Okay? So here what you have to do, you can simplify. Like here 1 and 2, 1 and 4, you cannot simplify. So whenever you simplify, up and down you must simplify. Down and down you cannot simplify. So when you cannot simplify, we just multiply. 1 times 1 is equivalent to 1. 2 times 4 is equivalent to 8. So the answer is 1/8. This is how we do standard written method calculation.
All right. So that is exactly what Mr. Ragu was explaining earlier. 1/8.
Exactly, with the cake. Yes.
Okay.
So each of your siblings will get 1/8.
Okay, understood. And what about the neighbor?
The neighbor will get half of it.
And what if I have 2 neighbors?
If you have 2 neighbors, you have to cut the cake into 3 equal parts. One whole, you have to cut into 3 equal parts. So each of the part will become 1/3.
All right. So could you maybe show us an example of a standard written method for that?
Okay, Ken.
Yeah.
If let's say you have 3 neighbors, okay?
Yeah.
So 1/3. You're going to divide it into. So you have 1/3 of it, and you're going to share the 1/3 into 4 siblings.
Yep.
You have cut the cake into 3 parts.
Yeah.
And 1 part is for your siblings, all your siblings. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to divide it with 4. Okay. This 4. So I'm going to inverse it, change it to multiplication. 1/3 times 4 is 4/1. When we inverse, become 1/4. Okay. So here you cannot simplify. 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 3 is 12. So each of the siblings will get 1/12 parts of a
which
cake.
is a smaller size.
Yes, exactly. Because you divide it into 3 parts.
Okay. So this is so what? Maybe could you share with us a summary of what we have just learned in this segment?
What we have learned is dividing a proper fraction with a whole number. So this is how you do calculation. You cannot divide with a fraction and another fraction. So what you do, you have to convert it to multiplication and you have to inverse it. So 4/1 will become 1/4. So this is how the calculation will be.
Okay.
And usually, these are the steps why we inverse. Okay, to explain to you. And usually we will skip this step.
Yeah.
So from 1/2 divide with 4 will go to straightway 1/2 times 1/4. The 4/1 we just inverse it
Inverse.
to become 1 over 4.
Okay. And how is our friends on Google Meets as well as watching at home doing so far? Everyone clear with what Mr. Ragu just shared in this segment? If you're clear, give me a thumbs up. Okay,
Good.
looks like everyone is clear. But sir, before we proceed any further, how about we take a short break?
Sure.
Alright, for those of you watching at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here for Mathematics DLP Tahun 6 only on Didik TV KPM.
Didik TV KPM.
Hi friends, you're back here on Tahap 2 for Mathematics DLP Tahun 6 with me Chris MJ as well as Mr. Ragu, and today we are focusing on the topic of division of fractions. Alright, Mr. Ragu, I am so excited to keep learning on this. What are we going to do next?
Okay, Chris, what we're going to do next is we're going to divide a mixed number with a whole number.
Mixed number with a whole number.
Okay, now we're going to do in real life situation, how do we do it? Okay, we have a ribbon there, Chris. Okay, the length of the ribbon is 1/3 over 5 meter. 1/3 over 5 meter.
Alright.
So it's in meter. If I convert it to centimeter, 1 meter is 100 centimeter plus 3 over 5 meter is 60 centimeter. So it's equivalent to 160 centimeter.
Okay.
Okay, this is in the unit of centimeter.
Centimeter.
Okay,
Alright.
now what am I going to do? I'm going to cut the ribbon into 8 equal parts.
8 equal parts.
Okay, Chris, can you try, Chris?
Can.
Alright.
I'll try my best.
Okay, good.
Okay, so this
So you
is
fold
one.
it into 2.
Fold it into 2.
Alright.
Okay, then I'm going to cut it. Alright.
Okay, so you got 2 parts.
2 parts now.
Yes.
And I'm going to fold it again.
Fold it again.
Okay. And I'm going to cut it over here. Wow. Okay, I feel like I'm in art class.
Okay, now you have
So,
4 parts.
4 parts.
Now what we need is 8 parts.
Okay, so I need to
Fold it again.
Fold it again.
Yes.
Okay, and... Okay, I have 8 parts.
Perfect. You have cut the ribbons into 8 equal parts. Okay,
Yep.
now can you take one of the ribbon for us to measure what is the length of each part?
Okay, so
Alright.
the from 160 centimeters,
Yes.
we have divided it to 8 parts.
8 parts.
And okay,
Okay.
I'll take
I think we can paste it here so
Sure.
that easy for the kids at home also can have a look.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the length of the ribbon.
Alright.
Okay, now you can take the ruler.
Oh, ruler.
Okay,
Okay.
the ruler is in centimeter. Then later we will convert it back to meter because our question is in meter.
Okay.
Alright?
So we cannot measure without a ruler. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
So you need a measurement.
Alright.
Okay, I'll help you, Chris.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So what is the length of the ribbon?
Sir, from what I can see here,
You
it
can
is
start from 0.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 centimeters, sir.
Very good. So the length of each ribbon is 20 centimeter. But I want the answer in meter.
Ooh.
So how do we convert this 20 centimeter into meter? We divide with 100. Why 100?
Why, sir?
Because 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So I divide 20 with 100. I cut the 0, then I simplify. Divide with 2, I get 1. Divide with 2, I get 5. So the answer is, when you divide it into 8 parts, you will get 1 over 5 meter. This is the length of each ribbons. So
Okay.
this is the standard written method.
Okay, understood,
Okay?
sir.
This is how we write the standard written method. Now I'm going to show you how to do the calculation of standard written method.
Okay.
This is how you write in standard written method. Now is the way, the calculation.
Okay.
Alright. 1/3 over 5 meter divide with 8. So divide with 8 is equivalent to 8 over 1. So now what am I going to do? I'm going to convert this mixed number into improper fraction. Okay, so how I convert it? 1, the whole number 1, you times with 5, this 5, and you plus with 3. Over, here if over 5, here also will be over 5. Then you divide, you have to change it to multiplication, you inverse. So 8 over 1 will become
1 over 8.
very good. 1 over 8. So 1 times 5 is 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 over 5 times 1 over 8. Okay, here I can do simplify. 8 and 8. Divide with 8, I get 1. Divide with 8, I get 1. So the answer is 1 over 5 meter.
So
So
this
is
the
how you
calculation.
do standard written method for this question.
Okay, so pupils are expected to write in this method.
Yeah, standard written method. So
Okay.
for their maths. Okay, so this is how we do in real life situation. I've shown you with the ribbon, and now is the standard written method. How do we solve this question?
Okay, understood, sir.
Okay, kids at home, how do you find? Okay, you can follow? Let's check them, Chris, whether they can follow or not. We test them with practice.
So before that, I have a question.
Yes.
Why did we divide the 8 with a 1?
Okay, 8 over 1. 8 is a whole number.
Yes.
So 8 is divide with 1 is 8 itself, the number itself. Whatever you divide with 1 is the number itself. But
Okay.
usually we won't write 8 over 1. 8 over 1 we write it as 8. 9 over 1 we write it as 9. Means 9 is share in 1.
Okay,
So you will get the whole part.
I see.
I have 1 watermelon.
Yeah.
I share it with me. So I will get the 1 whole.
Okay, so if for example,
Yeah.
if you wanted to divide the ribbon to 9 parts,
Yes.
then would we have written 9 over 1? Would that be correct?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
If you divide with 9 parts, you have to write it with 9 over 1.
Okay,
Correct.
understood.
So this is how we convert a whole number into a fraction.
Okay,
Alright.
got it. So are the pupils ready to be tested?
Kids, are you ready at home? If you're ready, show me your like hand. Okay, they are ready. Okay, now let's go for the
The question, sir.
questions. Yeah.
So for those of you watching at home, you can prepare a piece of paper, your stationery, your pencil, and let's follow Mr. Ragu along for this exercise, okay? Because maths is all about practice, am I right,
Yes,
sir?
actually, practice
Okay.
makes perfect.
All right.
Okay, this is practice 1. Okay, kids, can you see the questions? Alright,
Okay.
can you try? Okay, kids at home, you also can try all these questions, and we're going to discuss the answer in a short while.
Okay, so could you read out the questions for us?
Okay, sure. The first question is 1 over 5 divide with 5. The second question is 2 over 3 divide with 6. And the third question is 6 1 over 6 divide with 3. And the fourth question is 3 1 over 4 divide with 4. So we have two questions, proper fraction divide with the whole number, and we have another two question, mixed number divide with the whole number. So we have learned these both skills just now.
Yes.
So let's try how the kids going to perform.
Okay.
And Chris,
Yes.
if let's say they answer correctly, we going to reward them. Is it okay?
What's the reward, sir?
We going to give them star. We have reward chart there. All right,
okay.
Chris, please help me to give star for them.
Okay, if they're correct.
If they are correct.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
All right. So are we ready for with your
Kids,
answers?
if you are ready, please show me your like hand.
Okay. Okay, John is ready.
How about the
Hari
others?
is ready. Arisha and Nurul.
Okay, everybody is ready. Okay, good. Okay, the first question, who going to help me? First question. Okay, John. Can you explain to me, John, how do you get the answer and your answer?
So the question is 1 over 5 divide 5. 5 is a whole number.
Right?
5 you need to 5 will become 5 over 1. To multiply those two numbers, you need to invest 5 over 1 to 1 over 5. And now you need to do the calculation, which is 1 over 5 times 1 over 5, and you'll get the answer 1 over 25.
Is it the simplest form, John? 1 over 25?
Yes.
Very good, John. Thank you for the correct answer. We
Good
will
job.
reward you with 1 star.
Congrats, John.
All right.
Okay, 1 star for John. Okay.
Thank you, Chris. All right. Okay, how about the second question? Who can help me on second question?
So 2/3
Yes,
divided by
hurry.
6. Okay.
So the second question is 2/3 divided by 6. 6 is a whole number, so we have to inverse it to multiply it. So it will become 1/6. So we'll get 2/3 times 1/6. We can simplify 2 and 6 to become 1 and 3. So it will become 1 times 1/3 times 1/3. So the answer will be 1/9.
Very good, Hari. Thank you for the correct answer. Shall we reward him?
Yes, we shall. So
Alright.
Hari gets a star.
Your star is on the way, Hari.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now let's go for the third question. Who can help me on the third question? Yes, Nurul. Thank you, Nurul.
The question is 1/6. So first, we need to change the mixed number to improper fraction. So 6 times 6 plus 1 equal to 37/6. Then we change division to multiplication. After that, just multiply it up and up, down and down. You will get the answers 37/18. You need to change it to mixed numbers. 37 divided by 18 and the final 1/18.
So what is the answer?
2 1/18.
Very good. So when you get the answer in improper fraction, you have to change it to mixed number. That's what Nurul do. Thank you, Nurul, for the correct answer.
Good job,
you will
Nurul.
get 1 star, Nurul. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, the last but not least, question number 4. Who can help me on question number 4? Yes, Arisha.
All right.
You can
Oh,
unmute.
Arisha, I think you haven't unmuted your mic. Okay.
So the question 3/1/4 divided by 4. First, we need to change mixed proper fraction. And 8.
You change the mixed number into improper fraction. Okay.
And then flip the whole number 4 into 1/4.
Okay.
So it is 13/4 by 1/4.
13/4 multiplied with 1/4. Very good.
So we can multiply 13 with 1, 13, and 4 with 4 equal to 16. So the answer is 13/16.
Okay, Arisha, 13/16. Can we simplify the fraction?
No,
Is it a proper fraction or improper fraction?
proper fraction.
Very good. It's a proper fraction. What is an improper fraction?
Improper fraction is the number, the up number is bigger than down number.
Very good, Arisha. Very good. You are well prepared. Okay, good. You have learned all this before in the previous skill. Very good. Improper fraction means the number on top is bigger than the number below. Very good. Shall we give her a star? Oh,
I already gave her a star because
So
she was
all
very
the
good.
kids got 1 star for the first round.
Yep.
And let's challenge them with more rounds.
Yes,
and
we're going
we
to
see
challenge
who
them
is
more
the
rounds
winner
after
for
this.
today.
Yeah, sir, but I have a question for you, sir.
Yes, Chris.
What happens if the answer is in an improper fraction? What if the student gives the answer in an improper fraction and not a mixed number?
Okay,
What happens?
usually in fraction, what we have to do is we have to simplify it into the simplest form.
Okay.
Or if it's in improper fraction, you have to convert it to a mixed number.
Okay.
Okay, sometimes it's acceptable, but
Yeah.
in the proper way, you have to convert it to a mixed number. That's the proper way.
Okay, and what if I accidentally forgot to answer
Okay,
in the most simplest form?
Okay, if let's say like it's a paper 2 question.
Okay.
So if a paper 2 questions, you won't get the full marks. You will get the marks until if let's say 3 marks question, you maybe get 2 marks.
I
One
see.
marks will be taken because of the answer. You never simplify the answer.
Understand. So it's always
So this is
better-
what will happen.
So it's always better to answer in the most simplest form. Is that correct?
But like paper 1, paper 2, yes, paper 1 is objective. You won't find the answer there.
Okay.
So you
understood.
have to convert it to a mixed number, then only you can circle the correct answer.
Alright. So sir,
Yes.
could you share with us a summary on what we have just learnt in this segment?
Okay, we have learned 2 skills so far, which is proper fraction divide with a whole number and a mixed number divide with a whole number. So this is how you do conversion, and the most important things is when you divide with a fraction, you have to change it to multiplication and you have to inverse the number.
Okay, there you
Alright.
have it. And how did all our friends on Google Meets do for this segment, sir?
They have done very good job. Okay, even though I asked them
Yeah.
something beyond the syllabus, also they managed to answer actually.
So everyone gets
Everyone gets 1 star. Congratulations to all the kids.
Congratulations.
Alright, good.
But that's not all, sir. We have more questions.
Exactly,
But,
we have more practice coming on.
but first, we're going to take a short break. Now,
Alright.
for those of you friends watching at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on Tahap 2 for Mathematics Tahun 6 DLP.
Didik TV KPM.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Tahap 2 for Mathematics Tahun 6 DLP, and you're watching with me Chris MJ as well as Mr. Ragu and my friends on Google Meets. Let's give us a wave. Hi everyone, and those of you watching at home as well. Alright, and in this segment we are focusing on the topic of division or fraction. So Mr. Ragu, what
Yes.
will we be learning in this segment?
Okay, the next skill that we're going to learn is divide proper fraction with another proper fraction. Okay, let's go for a real life situation problem.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, let's say you have half kilogram of flour on the table.
Okay.
Okay, you have half kilogram of flour.
Yes.
Okay, to make donuts, each donuts need 1/8 kilogram of flour.
Okay.
Alright, so just guess how many donuts can I get with half kilogram of flour?
I guess only, sir.
Okay,
Okay, my guess is 50 donuts.
50 donuts. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Let's see with the graphic. I'm going to explain
Okay.
you this time with the graphic. So
Sure.
how do I convert half kilogram into 1/8 part?
All
Okay,
right.
let's look at this graphic. Okay, this is one whole, which is 1 kilogram. So now you have half kilogram.
Yes.
So half kilogram means we just take this half. So one whole, if you break into 2, you get half and half. So you got 2 half in one whole.
Yes.
Alright? So each donut need 1/8 kilogram.
Okay.
Okay, so now I break this one, half into 1/8. So if the whole thing, I break into 1/8 part, so I will get 8/8. Because 8/8 is equivalent to 1. So when I break into 8 part, so half of it, you will get 1 donut, 2 donuts, 3
Three
donuts,
donuts.
and 4 donuts. Not 50, Chris.
Oh, that was a
Only
very bad
4
guess.
donuts.
4 donuts.
It's a good try. It's a
Okay.
good try.
All right.
Okay, Chris, this is I show you with graphic.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you the standard written method. How do we calculate?
Okay.
Okay. So 1/2 divide with 1/8. Okay, you have 2 proper fractions here.
So 1/2 because
Because of half kilo.
half kilo.
Half
Okay.
kilo, and each donut is 1/8 kilogram.
Okay.
So how many donuts do I get?
Understood.
Alright, so now the same thing, what I taught you before, we're going to convert it to multiplication and we're going to inverse the fraction. So 1/2, change it to multiplication, 1/8 will become
8/1.
exactly 8/1. Now what we have to do, the next step, Chris, can you still remember?
Yes, just multiply the two fractions.
Before that, we have to simplify the fraction.
Yes,
If
yes.
we can simplify the fraction, we simplify the fraction.
Okay.
Okay, if you look at here, 8 and 2, you can simplify.
Yes.
In table 2, we have 2, and in table 2 also, we have 8.
Correct.
Alright. 2 divide with 2, you get 1. 8 divided with 2, you get 4. So others you cannot simplify. 1 times 4 is 4 over 1 times 1 is 1. Is it 4 over 1?
It can be simplified, am I correct?
How you simplify?
4 divided
I think
by
I told
1.
you before, whatever over 1 is the number itself.
Yes.
So 4 over 1, we can write it as
4.
very good, Chris. So the answer is 4. Perfect. So here you see we get 4 donuts here. And this is how you do it in standard written method.
Okay.
Alright, kids at home, can you follow this?
Yep.
If
Everyone
okay,
clear?
show me your right hand.
Yeah.
Chris, can we challenge them?
Yes, I think we should.
Okay, kids, get ready for second practice. Okay, kids at home, I'm going to show you the second task for today.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are the questions?
Alright, can you see the questions? Proper fraction divide with proper fraction. I'll read the question, and kids at home, you can try do it now. And the Google Meet kids and also kids at home, you can try with
Alright.
all these 4 questions, and we're going to discuss the answer in a short while.
Alright, sir, could you help read the questions?
Sure.
Thank you.
The first question is 5 over 6 divide with 1 over 6. The second question is 14 over 21 divide with 7 over 9. The third question is 3 over 4 divide with 1 over 8. And the last but not least, the fourth question is 3 over 8 divide with 1 over 4. Okay, kids, you can start it now. If
Yup.
you have completed, just show me your right hand.
Alright, and for those watching at home, like what Mr. Ragu has said earlier as well, practice makes perfect. So
Exactly.
you can
Max,
follow
you need
along.
practice. Sometimes when we learn, when people taught you, you understand. But when you start doing, the
okay.
mistakes will come there.
So we have to do.
Exactly.
Okay, for those of you watching at home, you can do along together with our pupils on Google Meets as well.
Yes.
Alright, so everyone done?
Kids,
if you're done,
ready,
you can.
just show me your right hand.
Yeah.
Oh, they're still doing. We give them some time.
Okay, John
Alright,
is the
John have
first.
completed. Nurul have completed. Arisha
Arisha.
have completed. And Hari also have completed. Okay, kids. Question number 1. Who can help me? Question number 1.
I think Nurul. Did Nurul raise a hand? Okay, Nurul.
Yeah, Nurul. Okay. Unmute your mic.
Okay.
The question is 5 over 6 divide 1 over 6. First, change the division to multiplication. And then we inverse the 1 over 6 to 6 over 1. So here we can simplify 6 and 6.
Nurul, can you bring it a little bit higher? I can't see the whole thing. The paper. Okay, good, Nurul. Clear. Okay.
After that, just multiply it. And I got the answer 5 over 1 equal to 5.
Very good, Nurul. Thank you for the correct answer.
Good
So
job.
what shall we do, Chris?
We shall give her a reward.
Yes.
Okay.
1 star for Nurul.
Alright.
Okay, let's see the second question. Who can help me on the second question? Yes, John.
So the question is 14 over 21 divided 7 over 9. First, you need to take 7 over 9 and invest it to 9 over 7. And now it will become 14 over 21 times 9 over 7.
John, can you hear me, John?
Okay, looks like John is facing a bit of technical difficulties.
Yes.
Yep.
I think he get the correct answer.
Yep.
Shall I explain it?
Go ahead, sir. Go
Alright.
ahead.
Okay, the question is 14 over 21 divided with 7 over 9.
Okay.
So John have inverse the fraction. Okay, and then he have multiply and he get the answer
6.
6 over 7. 6 over 7 is the perfect answer for this question.
Alright.
Oh, John is back.
John is back. John, just a quick
John,
update.
what is your answer, John?
John, what's your answer, John?
Your answer.
Sorry, my answer is 6 over 7.
Very good, John. Thank you for the correct answer. I've explained for you, John, just now. And we should give John one.
Yes, we should.
John 1 star.
Okay,
Thank you.
good job, John.
Okay, let's go for the third question. Who can help me on the third question? Yes, Arisha.
Arisha.
So the question is 3 over 4 divided by 1 over 8. First, we need to flip the number of 1 over 8 into 1. So it will be 3 over 4 multiplied by 8 over 1. We can simplify the number 4 with 4 equal to 1 and 8 with 4 equal to 2. So multiply with and 2 equal to 6 and I multiply
1.
1 is 1. So the answer is 6.
Okay, very
One.
good. 6 over 1, we also write it as 6. Thank you for the correct answer, Arisha.
Good
One
job.
star for Arisha.
Okay.
Alright, now let's go for question number 4. The last but not least, who's going to help me for question number 4? Yes, Hari.
The question is 3 over 8 divided by 1 over 4. To multiply it, we have to inverse the number to become 4 over 1. So we can simplify 8 and 4 to become 2 and 1. So we will get 3 over 2 times 1 over 1. So we will also get 3 over 2. 3 over 2 is an improper fraction. So we have to convert it to a mixed number.
Can you bring it a little bit? Okay, good. Alright.
So the answer will be 1 over 2.
1 over 2. 1 over 2 is what number, Ari?
A mixed number.
Very good, Ari. Thank you for the correct answer.
Yes, let's give
Let's
all
give
the pupils
1 star for Hari.
1 star and a round of applause.
Oh, they're doing very good job.
They're doing very well.
Yeah,
So we have
yeah,
more
yeah.
questions after this, right, sir?
Yes, we have more questions coming.
Okay, so don't
and
go
we
at-
have another one more skills to learn.
One more skills to
Yeah,
learn.
one more skill to
Alright.
learn
So, but
today.
first, sir, we're going to take a short break. Is that
Okay,
alright?
sure.
Okay, for those of you watching at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here for Tahap 2 Mathematics Tahun 6 DLP.
Didik TV KPM.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Tahap 2 Mathematics Tahun 6 DLP, and you're watching with me Chris MJ as well as Mr. Ragu and my friends on Google Meets. And today we are focusing on the topic of division of fractions. But Mr. Ragu,
Yes.
in this segment, I see some beakers on the table.
Yes.
Are we doing some experiment?
Exactly. We're going
Okay.
to learn division today, which is mixed number with a proper number.
Alright.
Okay, a proper fraction. Alright. Okay, let's say we start with a problem. We
Okay.
always start with a problem.
A
of
real
class
life
today.
situation.
Yes, in real life
Okay.
situation. Okay, we have one big jar of syrup there.
Yes.
Okay, the content of the syrup is 2.5 liter to 1/2 liter. Okay, and I want you to fill up the syrup into the small beaker. Each beaker is 1/4 liter. So I'm going to test on you how you're going to divide this into 1/4
Okay.
liter. So as we know, 1/4 liter is equivalent to 250 milliliter.
Yes.
Can you do it,
Yep,
Chris?
can.
Okay, let's Chris do it.
Okay.
So you're going to put 250 milliliter of syrup in each beaker.
Alright.
And we're going to find out how many beaker Chris managed to fill with 1/2 liter of syrup. Okay, kids at home and everyone, as we know, the concept of division is very important. The concept of division is sharing equally or grouping. Okay, what is sharing equally means? Let's say I have 10 candies. I'm going to share it with 2 of my siblings. So 1 for you, 1 for you. Another one for you, another one for you. another one for you, another one for you, another one for you, and another one for you. That is sharing equally. Okay, you must share equally. One for you and one for you. One for you and one for you. That is the concept of division. And we have one more concept of division, which is Chris is doing now, is grouping. So you have to group. Okay, let's say I have 20 marbles. Okay, I have 20 marbles. Each box I'm going to fill with 5 marbles. So what I do, I count 5 marbles and put on box 1. I count another 5 marbles and I put it in box 2. I count another 5 marbles and I put it in box 3. That is grouping. So division, we have 2 concepts, which is one is sharing equally and another one is grouping. So what is Chris doing now is grouping the syrup into 250 milliliter each.
Sir.
Have you completed?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's count. How many groups?
So, let me put
that
this jug
Sean's
down.
that Chris get today.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 groups.
Okay. 10 beakers.
10 beakers, yes.
Okay, this is how you divide in real life situation. You divide 2.5 liter of syrup into 1/4 liter each beakers. So now I'm going to show you the standard written method.
All right.
Okay, so when you divide with a mixed number, you have to change the mixed number into a improper fraction. So 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So 5/2, divide, you have to inverse it to multiplication, and 1/4 will become
4/1.
very good. 4/1. Okay, now what you have to do the next step? Simplify. So what number we can simplify here, Chris?
The 2 and 4, teacher.
Perfect. 2 and 4. You divide with 2, you get 1. Divide with 2, you get 2. Is there any other numbers we can simplify?
No.
No, very good. So we just multiply. 5 times 2 is 10. 1 times 1 is 1. So 10/1, we can write it as?
10.
Do you get 10 beakers just now?
Yes, teacher.
This is how we do the standard written method for this question.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, kids at home, can you follow this?
Good?
If you can follow, show me your like hand.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Let's test then.
Okay.
Okay, get ready for the next practice, kids at home. Okay,
Yep.
all right, we have practice 3 now. Okay, we have 4 questions here, kids at home. And Google Meets Kid, you can try all these questions. I will read the question as usual. So the first question is 3/2/3 divide with 1/3. The second question is 4/3/5 divide with 3/10. The third question is 6/5/8 divide with 1/8. And the last but not least, the fourth question is 5/7/15 divide with 1/5. Okay, kids at home, you can try all these 4 questions.
So I have a question.
Yes,
Like
Chris.
if the question earlier that you gave, we were talking about liters.
Yes.
And what if we answer but we don't put the unit, sir? Like what would happen?
Okay, now we have to find out how many beakers do we get.
Okay.
So it's 10 beakers actually.
Okay. So
we can write the unit. If
Yep.
we never write the unit also, but is the proper way is we write the unit. We
Okay.
get 10 cup of waters.
All
So if
right.
it's a problem solving question, now I have converted it to a mathematical sentence.
Right.
So this is how you do in mathematical sentence. In
Okay.
real life problem, if you have problem, you have to answer according to the question need. If they ask you how many liter, you have to answer it in liter. If you convert the measurement into milliliter, but later you have to convert back to liter because they give you the question in liter.
I see.
You must be very careful in this.
Be very careful, friends.
Yes.
All right. So, can we ask if everyone is ready with your answers for the 4 questions? Okay, I see some hands for those
If
of you
you are
watching at
ready,
home.
just show me your right hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they are very fast.
Very fast.
Okay, everyone
Amazing.
is complete. Okay, the first question. Who can help me now for the first question? Yes, Arisha.
So this question is 3/2/3 divide by 1/3. First, we need to to change mixed number to improper fraction. Then we need to flip the number 1/3 into 3/1. We can simplify 3 with 3 equal to 1, 3 with 3 equal to 1. So the answer is 11/1 equal to 11.
Very good, Arisha. Thank you for the correct answer.
So what reward does Arisha get, sir?
1 star for her.
1 star.
Usually, Chris, kids can do and get the correct answer, but very difficult for them to explain. But they managed to explain.
Yeah, these are great students.
Yeah, okay. How about the second question? Who can help me on the second question?
Okay, second question. Okay, Nurul.
Yes, Nurul.
Question is 4/3/5 divided by 3/10. We need to change mixed number to improper fraction so it becomes 20/5. After that, division to multiplication and inverse the 3/10 to 10/3. Here we can simplify it. Divide by 5 equal to 1 and 10 divided by 5 is 2. Multiply up and up, down and down. So we get 46/3. We need to change it to improper fraction.
No, that is an improper fraction. You need to change to mixed number.
We need to change it to mixed number
Very good.
and the
Okay.
answer is 15/1/3.
Very good, Nurul. Thank you for the correct answer.
Good job.
And 1 star for Nurul.
Okay.
Okay.
So
next question number 3. Who going to help me with question number 3? Yes, Hari. Thank you, Hari.
The question is 6/5/8 divided by 1/8. So we have to convert 6/5/8 into improper fractions since it is a mixed number. So we will get 53/8 divided by 1/8. Now we have to inverse 1/8 to become 8/8. So it will be 53/8 times 8/1. We can simplify both of the 8 ones. So we will get 53/1 times 1/1. And we will get 53/1. 53/1 is equivalent to 3.
53.
53. Very good. Thank you for the correct answer, Hari. Okay, the last but not least, question number 4. Who can help me with question number 4? Yes, John.
Okay, John.
5/7 divide 1/5. 5 is a mixed number and you need to change it into an improper, which will become 82/15. And 1/5 invest it to 5/1 and now you'll get 82/5/1. But then we can simplify 5 and 15. 5 divide 5 is divide 15 is 3. And now you'll get 3 times 1/1 and after times you will get 82/3. But 82/3 is an improper fraction. You need to change it into a mix to become 27/1/3.
27/1/3. How do you change the improper fraction to a mixed number, John? What operation do you use?
Change the improper fraction to a mixed number by dividing.
Very good. Thank you for the correct answer, John. We shall give 1 star for John.
Okay, 1 star. All right. So, Mr. Ragu, I'd like to ask you, how did all my friends on Google Meets and those watching at home do today for this topic, division of fractions?
They did perfect job. All the best to all the kids. Congratulations.
Good job, everyone.
And everybody
Perfect.
managed to get 3 stars.
3 stars.
That's the maximum star for each of you.
Great job,
Congratulations to
everyone.
all the kids at home.
Congrats. And also, Mr. Ragu, for those pupils watching at home who would like to get extra materials on today's
Yes,
topic, where
they
can they
can
find
get
it?
it at sumberku.com. moe.com from MOE portal.
Sumber cool. And remember, Mr. Ragu always says practice makes perfect. And with that, I just want to wish a big thank you to Mr. Ragu for today's lesson on mathematics tahun 6. And thank you so much for watching, as well as my friends on Google Meets. And we will see you next time only on Didik TV KPM.
Chris.
Yeah.
This month is your birthday, am I correct?
How you know, sir?
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I have bought a cake for you for your birthday.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
Excuse me, can you please bring Chris cake?
Oh my goodness, what a surprise.
Okay. Chris, since we have 8 of us here and you have learned division today.
Okay.
Now, you're going to cut the cake into 8 equal parts and share it with all of us here.
Okay. Alright. But first, before I cut the cake, we have to sing the song.
Exactly. Can I have a birthday song, please?
Alright. Oh, I didn't know how you know it's my birthday. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, eight parts. Okay,
Yes.
so this is half. Can you all see? Okay. Half. Okay.